Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're going to be going over the most recent episode of Pokemon Horizons, and sorry to say guys, I am sick once again. So yeah, my voice is going to sound terrible in this video, but I'll try to make it as brief as possible because this episode was pretty simplistic and there wasn't too much going on for the first half of it. The vast majority of the action here was Freed battling Spinel or Spinal, however you pronounce that guy's name, with Umbreon. In the Explorers, he reappears and Freed has a battle with him again with Captain Pikachu against Umbreon. And like I said, that took up the majority of the episode. In terms of action, I mean, them two just battling. And during this battle, Captain Pikachu actually becomes overwhelmed pretty easily, so we actually see him struggle, so that's pretty interesting. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Liko, Roy, and Ludlow are really just trying to go get close to Rayquaza, who the other explorers have summoned, and they're starting to battle. And they're using what looks to be these like radio frequency waves in order to get it weaker so that it doesn't really battle them back as they attack it. And that's pretty much what ends up happening until Dot actually comes out of her room in her Nidothing costume, and she, along with Quaxley and Tinkatink, they kind of battle the other explorer, Chalice, who is the woman with the Medicham who we've barely seen so far. She distracts her for a bit so that she can disrupt these radio frequency waves, and then Rayquaza can defend itself from the other explorers. And yeah, we also see Sidian and Coral again from last time, and they do attack Rayquaza again. That's how it's not fighting back against them. That's how we know that they're weakening it. But once Dot is able to destroy that device, Rayquaza is able to fight back again and is able to fight against Garganacl and Glalie and thus defend itself, but they do still try to attack Rayquaza back, and Rayquaza ends up getting flung back into the Brave Olivine, damaging the ship, which I did not expect that. I really didn't see that coming, so that's crazy. And actually, as I saw that, I thought about it, that really does also kind of explain another reason for why the upcoming arc is focused solely on the Naranja Academy, because if the ship is destroyed, then they can't go anywhere, so maybe that explains partially why they decided to train, not only just because they need to become stronger, but because the ship is just straight up destroyed. So that's pretty interesting. It's nice to see how everything connects and is linked together. But one thing I was very happy to see, not only just with Dot battling, was Watchrill. Watchrill came back from the dead. He finally has had another reappearance, and he didn't really battle much, but he was used to stop Chalice from trying to capture Rayquaza. So that was good to see. Even though he was only there for like 2 seconds, at least they finally remembered that Liko and Roy have other Pokemon that can actually do stuff. So I really hope this leads into him doing more, especially once we get to the Terastal debut arc and we can see Liko and Roy and Dot training their other Pokemon, not just their, Paldean starters. So overall, that was pretty much it for the episode. It was really good, like I say, more so in the second half when the action really started to pick up. So that was really good to see. Next week, we're going to be seeing, I guess, the final climax of this arc with Liko, Roy, Dot, the other Rising Voltaclers, also having to battle all the explorers and also, I think, Rayquaza based on the summary. So that's going to be really interesting to see. And then we're going to be moving into the third arc of this series. So that's going to be pretty much it for today. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, and I will see you all next time. Thank you!